probably fucking take off my pants. Think that shit was laced cause I can't feel my hand.
What's up? Welcome to Avery's World, where we're here to tell you the business.
The business.
Oh, yeah.
So, you guys are witnessing the first ever podcast.
Very first. He's not lying.
Of Avery's World.
Avery's World.
Oh, yeah.
History in the making.
In the making. So Avery's World. What's been going on in Avery's World? Let's kick it off like that.
A lot of things have been going on. This podcast.
Podcast, brand new,
Brand
very
new
brand
fucking podcast.
Brand
We
new.
just got all the equipment. We painted this table,
You.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. You painted it, right?
And
Yeah.
we are, this is fucking exciting, bro. And I just want to say, for the people that are going to come back after 100 episodes and watch the first one,
Yeah.
this is inspired off of Impulsive.
Impulsive.
And I'm saying it right now.
Who-
I'm going to fight Logan Paul one day,
Are you serious?
and I'm going to fucking knock him out.
Is that a challenge?
That's the same reason he's fighting for. Dude, his fucking idol, bro. Logan Paul's kind of like one of my idols, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not, he'd probably fuck me up, and I'm going to say it right now,
Hey,
but
man.
but
the bag is
I
the
can
bag.
dream. I can dream, bro.
Right? Yeah,
I
dream.
wouldn't want
And that would be a
fight.
payday.
Hey, so someone told me once, to see the dream, you have to be sleeping. And we're wide the fuck awake.
I feel
Oh, yeah.
like he'd make you sleep.
Yo.
I feel like that motherfucker make you sleep, bro.
Yo, you see, make you okay. I see where you did. I see
You
what you
big
did there.
dude. You big
He
dude.
will put you straight into that dream.
I would, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want it. Bro.
No smoke. No
No
smoke.
smoke.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So, I just got back from a camping trip.
Camping trip. Tell us about that.
It was in the middle of buttfuck nowhere,
John Day, right?
the John Day River, out there in Rufus, Oregon, if anyone wants to look that up, at Bigelow State Park.
Was it beautiful?
It was fucking beautiful.
Peaceful?
No phone service.
Uh.
It was a little windy the first couple of days, so
Okay.
the canoe was, it was easy getting down the river on the canoe, but getting back up
It was a bitch.
was a fucking bitch,
Oh
bro.
man.
God damn it, was that a bitch. But
Yeah.
other than that, it was great. It was awesome. No phone service. I didn't have one anxiety attack the whole time because I didn't have to worry about anything. And I'm at a point where I'm getting 4 to 5 anxiety attacks a day.
Wow.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That CBD, that's what you need.
CBD. That
Shout
should
out
help.
Jake.
That should
Hooked me
help.
up with a lot of CBD yesterday.
A lot of CBD.
You
I
know,
mean, I
that's
took a
what we
little
do.
bit of
That's
that,
what we do.
and I didn't feel an effect, but I definitely didn't have an anxiety
Right,
attack. So you know what I mean.
helps,
So this camping trip, you know what I mean. So the regular, American family, they all go camping. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
What are some things you did out in camping?
Oh, just fished, got blackout drunk every night.
What was you drinking on? You can't
Well,
remember? You were that drunk?
Okay, no. I got a 30 rack of Rolling Rock. I got a 30 rack of Keystone Light.
Yo.
My Uncle Todd brought a bunch of moonshine.
So, okay. So I was going to say, you got drunk off a beer?
Dang.
Oh yeah, a lot of beer.
Okay, no, like blacked out drunk off a beer, or was it the moonshine?
Oh, it was
That's
both.
possible,
It was
man.
both.
a,
for
mix,
sure.
a mixture of both.
It was a
Okay.
mixture of both, and it was
Yeah.
when you camp, it's like you drink until 4 o'clock in the morning. Or at least this is how I camp.
Yeah, okay.
And then you wake up again at 7
Okay.
and you drink.
The first thing you do is put toxins into your body.
And I'm
Is that
not an
what you're trying to
alcoholic
say?
or
That's how
nothing.
You're not, but
that's how
you-
cure
But
the
that's
hangover.
camping.
You're camping. You
Yeah,
do things what you
camping.
don't do when you're in the inner
Fuck
city.
yeah. Maybe that's why I didn't have anxiety, because I was drinking all fucking day.
Yeah,
every
you were
fucking.
fucked up all day.
Vacation,
So
man.
there you go, man.
Vacation.
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
It's to get away from the stressful world. I do understand that. I love it when I'm camping, and then the light pollution of this city, Portland, that we live in. You can't really see the stars. So when you're out
They
at
were
the
crazy,
beach, at the
bro.
water and stuff, and you look up at the stars, and it lights the world up, and you're like,
Yes.
what the fuck is really out there? You know?
Just the air, man.
The air
Clean,
is different.
Fresh air,
Yeah.
dude.
See,
Makes you
and
not want to leave.
On the
you know?
topic of what, you look at that, and you see and you think about it, you can look and count thousands of stars, and each one of those is a sun. Each one of those has its own has a sun with planets
own solar
orbiting
system.
it, their own solar system,
Exactly.
and people still don't believe aliens.
No, yeah.
They're like,
yeah.
oh no, that's not real. But theoretically and stat wise, it's impossible for it not to be real.
Okay, so I heard one thing. You mentioned counting to 1,000 stars. Have you ever counted to 1,000
No,
before?
no.
You've never counted to 1,000
Oh,
before.
I've counted to 1,000.
Now I'm not
multiple
talking about
times.
with money and jumping 20s and 50s. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like
Stars,
1, 2,
bro.
3, 4.
Like-
Not even. I'm
I don't
just.
even think you could.
No.
You know what I mean?
You'd
gotta
get
think,
lost.
bro,
You'd be
yeah.
like, did I count that one? Probably not.
There's no fucking way.
Man,
But I
that's
also
crazy.
heard you got yourself a pretty big rattlesnake.
Whoa.
How big?
About the size of my right leg.
Your right leg? What's
And
up with
I'm-
your left leg?
And
My left leg's a little
Okay, it's a little bit different, right?
Avery's 6 foot 6'1", right?
6 foot.
So
6
just
foot.
imagine that
6
leg.
foot.
That's a big fucking snake.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that.
That's a big leg too.
That's,
Shit.
that's what I'm saying. It's a big fucking snake, bro. Fuck that shit.
How thick was it?
It was probably about as thick as this beer can.
Damn.
Ooh, God.
Damn.
that's
So you was
some-
eating
had
good.
some
You guys
meat.
ate that? You skinned
it
and
and
ate it,
bro.
cleaned it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything.
That's a lunch.
Yeah.
Who skinned it? Because you caught it. Did you skin it? Is that a thing? Is that a
Yeah.
rule in your family? Like if you caught it, you have to skin
Well,
it, gut it, and
Most
clean
of the
it and
time,
cook
when
it?
in my family, when one of us catches a snake, we give it to my cousin Mickey
Oh, okay,
because he's really good at skinning and gutting
okay,
them.
okay.
But
He's a
he
professional.
wasn't there this year. But I've seen him do it enough times.
That you had a
I
little
got
bit
it
of
done.
knowledge.
Yeah, I got it done.
You've got it down.
He came
okay.
like 2 years ago when me and you went, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, yeah. So
He's gangster.
right, yeah, dead ass.
That's-
No,
that's-
He'll
that's
straight
stick
up.
his
gangster.
hand under a rock and grab 6 rattlesnakes at once and throw them all in the air.
I haven't-
Shoot 2 of
I
them on the way
haven't-
down, and the rest when they hit the
What?
I
ground.
haven't seen it, but I fucking believe it.
What?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you know him personally.
Well, I don't know him personally, but I definitely met him like once or twice.
Okay,
and
and
he
so-
definitely gave me the vibe that
that
yeah,
he was throwing
do
snakes
it.
in
He
the
don't
air and
give a
shooting
fuck.
them before they
He
dropped and hit the
Yeah,
ground.
he
Okay.
don't give a
He
fuck.
sounded like a real one. No,
Blew
for
they
sure.
fucking brains out. That's
But
crazy.
Robert-
Do snakes have brains? They
Robert
probably do.
Avery's what is it, cousin basically?
I mean,
that guy's like a brother.
Yeah,
almost, bro.
I mean,
Like,
he's not family, but I grew up with him, and our
Okay.
dads are best friends.
He's
Oh, so
like-
that makes him family.
he's
Yeah.
family. Bro.
Okay,
At the
there you
end
go,
of
there
the
you
day,
go.
He's definitely family. Bro.
Because because you're not blood or blood doesn't
But
mean
that
that you're
guy-
family or not family. You know what I
that
mean?
guy is a unique motherfucker. He's so smart and he's
Yeah.
so funny, and I've never met anyone like him in my entire life.
Yeah.
I wish more people could meet him. I hope one day we have him on one of these podcasts.
Oh, he's down. I talked
You
to him
know what
about
I
it.
mean? Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah.
He's down.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, and if
Because-
you, I've met Robert a few times. Every
Good
time I
dude.
met him, he's either had liquor or beer in his hand.
good time.
You guys will probably witness that. So when he's here,
Hey,
I heard he has cool
every
dreads.
time, bro. I'm fucking. Me and Avery gonna be a little fuckered up doing these things.
Oh, and
every
Robert's
time.
got a lot of stories.
Oh yeah.
He's
We-
got a whole
we
go of
might
the whole
not even
podcast.
have to
how old is Robert?
26 now.
26, and
Don't
he
even-
has
don't
he has a
even
shit
look like
ton to
it, bro.
talk about.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I
a
wonder-
lot to
seriously,
talk
like,
about.
Okay.
He'll put us in the dirt, dude. Like, I mean, that guy has stories on stories on stories.
And then you'll try talking, and then he'll go right over you and tell another one. Won't let you talk, bro.
Boom.
yeah, so just
Boom.
for the future fans, when we have Robert on the episode, just know we're not gonna be talking very much. It's gonna be story time.
He's still in the show.
Hashtag story time.
Hashtag story time. Yeah.
All right. Fact or motherfucking cap, Benz.
Okay, hit me with it.
Logan Paul is gonna whoop Floyd Mayweather's ass.
It's a tough decision, but I feel like that's fact. I feel like Logan Paul's gonna. That's what you asked me, right? If Logan Paul's gonna beat Floyd Mayweather,
Yeah.
I feel like Logan Paul could do it. The age is basically a big difference by almost 20 years. Size by half of foot. You know what I mean? And the reach is a lot different, and the weight is a lot different too. There's a reason why it's a 30-pound weight. So it's like Floyd Mayweather has to be 160. Logan Paul has to be 190, no more, no less. So I mean, there's a reason why there's weight classes in boxing, so nobody gets hurt. With Logan being younger. And his tools are a lot sharper.
Wanting it.
You know what I mean? Like, Floyd Mayweather, he's a bit dull. You know what I mean?
I see that.
But he's proved everybody wrong and wrong
Every
time
time.
again.
Every time people have
Every
bet on
time.
Floyd, they made their fucking money.
Yeah,
And
boom.
that's the thing is, that's almost why it's so hard to feel like Logan's gonna beat him. But I just genuinely feel like Logan has been working so hard
Yeah.
for 3 years.
Yeah.
And people look at his fight with KSI,
Okay, yeah.
and they're like, dude, he's gonna get his ass whipped by Floyd. But he's so much better.
And
now.
if you've listened to anything that Logan Paul has said about that fight with KSI, he went into there with a mindset that really countered everything. He came into the mindset with, I know I'm gonna beat this dude, and that's what really ultimately lost him the fight. You know what I mean? Because you can't go in too confident. You got to go in with caution. You know what I mean? And also, he was beginning the boxing situation that he's in right now. Him and his brother. So,
oh yeah, Jake's killing it too.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man. Jake's out here knocking people out like it was nobody. But, hey, man.
Got your hat.
Got you.
That
Did-
shit
did-
low-key cracked
Yo,
me
fact or
the fuck
cap,
up.
did Floyd ever receive that hat back?
Yeah. His
I-
security got it, is what Logan said.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Cap.
Oh, shit.
Cap. I have yet to see that hat yet.
Well, I mean, Floyd's not, no, that's what they.
It's property.
That's what they said.
It's property at that point. You know,
Not
it's
too
Floyd.
much property though. That's
Nah,
probably
but, I mean, at the end of the day,
$30
it's
at the
it's
most.
Still Floyd's hat. You
Floyd,
know what I mean?
Floyd
You
was the
can't-
angry uncle at the fucking cookout, fucking threatening
Boom.
to fucking kill people when they
Boom.
fucking piss him off.
He was too drunk. Is
Yeah,
what it
but, I
was.
mean, you gotta think about it though. I mean, I guarantee you, he'd do it. You know, you gotta think, bro. Like, I mean, how long has he been in the business? I mean,
The
that
fight
mo-
business? The
yeah,
fight
That
business?
was the first time Floyd's ever lost his cool.
That,
Maybe.
mother, that
Over
motherfucker
20
got-
years.
He's got money, bro. You
Over
know
20
what I
years.
mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
powerful.
He's
That's
not
what
Money
I'm
Mayweather
saying.
for no reason. You know what I
Money
mean?
Mayweather.
Money
Yeah,
Mayweather.
They got Logan and Jake are taking mad precautions with security because I mean they're not worried about it, but at the same time, Floyd is a fucking boss.
But you
and
also-
he,
I don't
you know,
think. He
Okay,
would
so
ever-
if
I
you
don't
make
think
a
he'd
threat
ever
on-
do anything like
On
that.
film
Yeah.
and it hit the internet, are you
Yeah.
gonna follow through with that threat? Probably not. Probably
Right.
not.
No,
Definitely. We got a little light problem going on. Just give us just a moment.
I
But no,
think
like,
it was the PS4. You gotta turn it back on.
but just like what Benz was saying, you know, like, I definitely see why, like, Jake would, you know, you guys think Jake would win, whatnot. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm like, I think Floyd's gonna take it.
Man,
You know, I mean, you gotta think, bro. Like what were you guys saying?
He
Like,
has
he's
experience.
50-0.
Yes.
Experience is
The
a
experience.
motherfucker.
He has over 20 years of experience.
You
Okay,
know,
so
that's true.
now what's been noted is people who we'll say Logan Paul's been training really hard for the past
Right.
3 years. Can we agree?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't agree.
Okay,
I
so
can't
the people
disagree.
that Floyd
He's
Mayweather
lethal.
has fought
right
in his like professional career
his whole life,
has
yeah.
has practiced and fought and trained their whole life to get where Floyd Mayweather's at and couldn't beat him.
Oh,
So
yeah.
why is 3 years, you know, I still think that Logan Paul's going to win, but why is 3 years of training enough give that he's going to win when you have Carmelo Anthony, you know what I mean, or all these
Right.
professional fighters that he has fought, Manny Pacquiao, that fought their whole life, couldn't take him.
Right.
Yeah.
But he
No,
also was,
I feel that.
Floyd was also a lot younger.
if this was 10 years ago, I think he would whip Logan Paul's ass right now.
10 years ago, most definitely. Logan Paul would not have a chance in that fight, would
Well,
never have happened.
But
Because 10 years
I'm-
ago, he'd still be fighting in the ring with
Right.
professionals and fighting
Right.
for titles and stuff.
Well, I'm not like huge on boxing, but like,
Right.
has Floyd ever like fought anyone like close to Jake's size?
Or
What, you
Logan.
meant Logan?
Or Logan? Sorry. Yes. Yeah.
From my knowledge, once, but it wasn't.
Once.
It wasn't as great
Like a
as it
real-
was. No,
No.
once, but it wasn't as. He was as tall as him,
Yeah.
but what not as like beefy. You know, not
Okay,
as
okay.
ripped and in shape as Logan is. So this fight
Okay.
is definitely a lot different. Yo, and I wish I was a coach. And I wish I can, because when you look back at film, Conor McGregor, everybody doubted Conor McGregor and said that he wasn't going to win. Obviously, they were correct about that. But they also said that he wasn't going to land any punches on Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
He goes in there and shocks the world.
Right.
Just in 3 rounds. After
Nah,
those 3
definitely,
rounds, he
bro.
got tired and gassed because he was trying to knock Floyd Mayweather out. He's trying to do what Logan Paul wants to do now.
Right.
Is shock the world in the first couple of rounds.
You know,
See,
I want Floyd to win, but like I do hope Jake takes that into consideration. You know, or Logan.
Logan,
Sorry,
yeah.
my bad. I keep messing it.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
good.
they're-
You're
they're
good.
Ev-
twins.
everybody,
They're brothers.
everybody in the world
They're
messes that
yeah,
up,
they're
bro.
twin
Yes.
brothers. You know what I mean? They're both doing boxing.
They're not twins,
You know.
but
yeah,
Well,
they're not.
they're
Yeah.
brothers.
Dude, I
And they're
mean, they're pretty,
same
they
parents,
look
same parents.
They look pretty damn close.
Same
you know what
parents.
I
They
mean?
do.
But nah, for real though, like I you know, I won't be disappointed either or. But
Right.
I just think at the
Considering you're not a
Floyd's gonna
big
take-
boxing fan.
I'm not a big boxer.
Oh, okay. There you
but,
go.
You know,
I would be
no, just-
definitely
just a tiny
disappointed.
bit.
I'd be disappointed, but I'd be happy for Logan because he went and got
That
the
would-
bag.
that
would
he
be-
was
God.
50 million.
Not just
So
not
much.
just-
And
not
that's just a
the
number I'm throwing out
bag,
there. Let's not say
just
that.
the bag, but like
Those aren't facts.
taking down the
Those are caps. But 50
best
million
fucking
at the
boxer
most.
of all time.
Bro.
Ooh.
Taking down the best boxer of all time.
If-
I feel like that's what he wants
Even-
more than the money.
even
He's
if
got
he-
money.
but
Yes.
You know
Even
what
if
I
he
mean?
loses, he's already accomplished. Literally, this is the best fighter in the freaking world, and Logan Paul
Has all eyes on
is
him
0-1. He's 0-1.
got
So
the
the fact
fight.
that he
0-1
got
and 1. He has 1 draw.
yeah, so the fact he got
Yeah.
a fight
Yeah.
with Floyd Mayweather, 50-0, the greatest
Got
fighter
right
of all
under his
time,
skin.
on
Yes.
Showtime
Yes.
as 0-1 boxer, not even fighting a real boxer. like,
Expedition.
yes. The fact that he did that is literally groundbreaking and absolutely he's already done the impossible just by doing that. So the
Yes.
fact
Right.
that I firmly think he's going like he's the type of dude, like he said it himself. If he let statistics run his life,
Yeah.
he would be absolutely nowhere. And that's
Nowhere.
Just looking at this, the fact he was able to do this is just one of those instances.
See,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Logan has nothing to lose because he's been put in this position where there's a lot of pressure on him, and he's failed time after time, but he still seems to prosper after his fails. Okay,
Right.
you know who has everything to lose? Floyd.
Oh yeah, if he loses,
The internet. That
You know
50,
what? Like,
that 50 and 0, that 50 and 1, that 50 itself, that number will be 0. That will take away that 5. It'd be 0 and 1. It will take away that 5.
I seen that one interview, a little bit of it, what he had, and he was sitting there saying like, "Oh, boxing a YouTuber for
Yeah.
$10 million,
Easy money.
easy money."
Easy
it sounded
money,
like
yeah.
this is what he said, but I'm just sitting there. I'm like I want
Is he
I
not
want
mentally
Floyd to win,
prepared?
but I'm just sitting there. I'm like. Yeah, like, were you not like thinking about like how big like Jake actually or Logan
You're good.
actually
You're good.
is?
Logan.
Oh man, I'm making that mistake.
Oh, you're good.
It's
bro.
because I'm Jake, So
Yeah, you're-
Jake,
okay.
But like
Double the Jake.
double the Jake.
Yeah,
But no, like,
double trouble.
Hashtag
trouble.
Double
Team
Jake.
Jake.
Team Jake.
Oh.
Team
Double
Jake.
Jake.
All the Jakes.
Team Jake.
Anything that has Jake in it, hashtag it. You know what I mean? Jake from State Farm. All the
Dude,
Jakes.
I can't let you know how many times I hear that. Like to this day, man. Ever since they dropped that fucking commercial.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, I'm not the only Jake. I guarantee you, all the rest of you Jakes probably get the same shit.
Oh, go through the same
Don't wear the
struggles.
khaki pants, man.
Ooh.
Telling you right now.
Ooh, you trying to
You
sell
won't
me
let
some
it down.
insurance?
Dude, I like in school, even at work, bro. I can't even wear khaki pants.
Nope.
Because if I do, I always get a comment.
Oh, you working at State Farm now?
What?
Jake from State Farm.
If you
man.
did work
It's
at
like,
State Farm,
shit,
that would
bro.
be hilarious.
It's that new guy. It's that new handsome dude. What's his name?
Jake.
It ain't Jake.
It can't be.
It's
It's
not
the real
Jake.
Jake.
No. What was it? They had Drake in one of the commercials, and they like both had the same name. I don't know if it's his actual name.
I don't know what you're talking. I
But
mean, I know what you're
the
talking
new-
about. I
the
don't
new-
know his name
The new
though.
like State Farm dude.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
I think I know
Like,
what you're talking about. He wears
Yeah.
a red shirt.
Yeah.
where they
Khaki
hook
pants.
The ladies hook him up with pizza.
Oh,
and
yeah.
extra
Okay.
meat. You
Oh,
know
yeah,
that
oh, yeah,
guy,
oh, yeah,
that
oh, yeah.
guy, yeah.
I don't watch
yeah.
enough TV to know this. you
I
know.
do though. I watch a lot
Dude.
of TV.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, where do I always see it from? Because I don't watch cable.
There you
But I'm
go.
always at a house, and I always see that.
It's on
shit
TV.
Pop
It's on TV.
Man, so I have my PS4 set up to where when it turns off, it switches to my cable.
Yeah.
And on my cable, I mean, I don't really have cable. I have
You gotta
free
show
live
me.
channels.
You gotta
Yeah.
show me that. You gotta
And
show me
so,
Yeah.
and I have it set right now on Love and Hip Hop,
Ooh.
LA.
Yeah.
So it's always playing. So
Yeah,
whenever
Cardi B.
my PS4
Cardi B.
turns off, I'm sitting. A lot of
Bad
the times
bitch.
I'll be wanting to turn on my PS4, but I just get so into it because they're like screaming at each other and bitches are fucking
Oh yeah.
smacking each
Kinda
other
like
in the
Bad Girls
face.
Club, very
yeah,
catchy.
and it's like, oh, whoa.
Oh, so it's
Oh,
on
she
some,
did it.
Oh,
You see that?
Okay, so
Oh, shit.
that's
Yo, she's
that's,
crazy.
That's
it's
what
on
cable.
Some,
That's
it's on
what.
some Jersey Shore
Dude,
shit.
that's what TV has showed us that
It
you
was the
can't
show we were
put
watching
more
earlier.
than 5 girls in the same house. You just can't.
At least with cameras there, because then
Then
Ah.
then they want to be the baddest
Who's
bitch
the
there.
baddest?
Yeah, there you
there's
go.
cameras and shit. That shit's about to be.
Bro, and I'm
on
not gonna
fucking-
cap. I don't know their names, but there were some pretty ass girls on the show that you were just saying.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching.
They're
It
all
caught
bad,
my
bro.
attention. You
They're all
know.
bad.
What, Love
What's
and
it
Hip Hop?
called? What,
Yeah,
is
Love
that
and
what
Hip
it's
Hop,
called? Love and
Atlanta,
Hip Hop?
LA, all of it.
Hey, would you
I don't
guys be
even
upset
know.
if I said I've never seen it? Heard of it? Never seen
I
it.
only
Listen.
watched like one
Yeah.
or two episodes, and it's because of Avery.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because my PS4 turns off after it sits there and no one touches it for long enough, and then
Yeah.
bam.
And that's
that
probably
turns
why
on.
and that's probably why the light will turn off every now and then, and I'll have to switch that. We'll probably get that
Oh,
fixed on the
yeah.
next podcast.
Yeah,
But
I'll
you'll
just
see me
plug
get
it
up
in. We can plug it into the.
into the wall right here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also, I
You'll
can
see me
put-
get
I
up
can
every
put
now
your
and then.
settings on to where it won't turn off. You know?
Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
yeah,
That would
yeah,
work
I
too.
could
You
do
can do
that.
that on the PS4. See, I haven't played video games and did all that because I've been so much into music.
Yeah.
I can't have any distractions. Watching TV shows is a distraction. I sit there. Okay, so one episode. Your first episode, 40 minutes long? That's average episode.
Right. Right.
There's 5, 10, 20 episodes in a season. There's 14 seasons. How much time are you going to waste on just this TV show for entertainment instead of actually going out there and reaching for your dreams? Reaching
Right.
for what you
No,
want
most
to be.
definitely, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's hella.
getting
I was just
into
being-
it.
Making me feel
Getting into
like
it.
I'm lazy.
No, you're
No.
good, bro.
I be
No,
watching so much TV.
Come on,
No,
man.
no.
Hey, come on, bro. Like,
It's-
didn't you just drop a song with
I got
Gabby
Two
2 songs.
2 songs
How recently?
last week.
Last week?
last week?
Last week, yeah. But to be honest, one of them I scheduled for June 4th, but I
Okay.
must have messed it up.
Yeah.
So it just dropped.
And what's that one called?
It's called Portrait,
Portrait.
Portrait.
Yeah,
and it's a
yeah.
beautiful song.
Where can you find it?
And-
Where can you find it?
And
Oh,
the,
you can
and
find
the
it
girl, the
anywhere
girl
you
that
search
sings
Prod
it,
Avery.
and the girl that sings it, beautiful voice.
Beautiful
bro.
voice.
Beautiful.
I think I've heard it
voice.
1 or 2
Beautiful.
times.
You gotta hear it.
It's
you
great.
gotta hear it.
No,
The whole
she's-
song?
It's nice, dude.
She's honestly amazing
Amazing, right?
in every way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avery. You know, not to put you on the boat here. But
Yeah,
you've been,
put him on the
you've been
boat.
talking about. You know, it sounds like, and I'm excited to see the future stuff that they make, dude. Because
What the-
that, like I said,
too.
that
There's
portrait song.
There's so many songs that is capable of with girl
It's a
vocals
slap,
and
bro.
all this.
It's
Oh,
a slap. And
great.
she got the voice. She got
Yeah,
the voice
oh,
for it. Her and Avery,
Oh yeah.
key, dude. I think there's
Man, the
there's
snippets
a
I've heard
future
have
there,
been
bro.
beautiful.
Oh, the snippet. You haven't heard the whole song?
Bro.
No, man,
have to
I
show it to
haven't.
you later.
You have to. You
Yeah,
have to.
You have to. You have
It's
to.
a summer song, bro. I'm telling you, drive down the road, all your windows down, blasting it
Dude.
type song.
Uh,
Makes you feel
Yeah.
good.
Like the
makes you
type of
dance.
the type of song you'd hear on the radio all the time, right?
Oh, the type of song
Hey,
that'll be playing on the
yeah,
radio
you
40
know-
times
you
a
know
night.
how I don't dance? I'll be bobbing my head to this.
You be
shit, bro.
bobbing.
It's good.
You don't dance?
It's good.
Show,
no, I
show
don't
us your
dance.
dance moves.
I don't dance.
Show me your
You
dance
don't
moves.
dance.
You know,
He has to
I'll
be
get the, I'll
hammered.
get the dice in there,
Okay.
you know,
Oh,
throwing the
oh.
dice. Maybe a little sprinkler action.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
but
When
that's
he's drunk
sometimes
enough, we'll
hey,
do one of these.
Yeah, when I'm
There
wake,
you
when
go.
I'm like blackout.
Avery, you got any
know what
dance
I mean?
moves?
That's the only time
Oh.
that's how Avery can dance.
Oh, oh.
Believe it or not.
Oh, no?
Avery's
Is it
got
a-
some stuff.
Dance off.
My first time.
Oh,
Avery
hit
laughed
it with the dab.
the first time.
That was amazing. That
Was
was
it-
amazing.
I don't know if it was the first or second time, but
No, it was the first time we got
was
drunk
it the
together.
first time? Well, we got drunk in his, well, it was his room at the time.
It was
Yeah.
the basement.
It was the basement of his dad's house. And it was my first time. I know it sounds bad, but I was 17 years old, and it was my first time ever staying the night at a friend's house, and
Yeah.
it was Avery here.
Yeah. Okay. So Avery's the bad influence
Yeah,
here. Well,
I
yeah,
taught him how to use a lighter.
There you
so,
go.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
changed my life. But anyway,
Oh, okay.
fucking,
For the better.
for you know what, I would say so.
Oh,
I
okay,
really
there you
would
go.
say so.
There you go. Because you look like you're in a good spot. You know,
I'm-
your shirt fits you pretty
You know
well.
what?
The hat
Hell
looks
yeah.
good. Skin's
Thank
clean.
You, bro. Thank you.
You're
thank
not down the wrong path.
No,
so
I'm
meeting
definitely not
Avery,
down the wrong path.
I can agree with you. Meeting Avery has been a positive in my life, most
Hell yeah.
definitely.
Good.
Oh yeah, dude, definitely.
Good.
Wait, so
dude.
what happened that night
So
down in the basement? 17
So we
years.
had what were they? We went
A
up
lot.
into the freezer and we had what
We
was
stole
it,
my
wine?
mom's. It was like freeze. It was like freezy shit that you
Slushies.
slammed on the ground and like turned into slushies. And it was like an alcohol.
But it was like
Okay.
And we
alcohol.
each had two.
Uh.
Me, Doc.
to yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me,
yeah.
me, Doc, and Jake.
They were like
So-
eight,
so there were
they were like
six-
8%, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
8%.
Something like that. So
Okay.
you know, two of those, and we slammed them like Avery said.
Like
We were eating
like
them
it was
like ice
Kool-Aid.
cream, bro.
Like
Like-
it was Kool-Aid. Okay,
and
okay.
Doc and Avery, they obviously, you know, they can dance, you know.
Yeah, oh, okay.
But like back
see
in
where
the
we're
day
going.
when I was a little young, I used to go around skate world. You know, I skate a little bit. You
With
know,
the females.
He's got,
Nah,
he's got a
your
pair of
boys,
skates right in
your
his room
homies.
right there.
Nah,
Oh, you got a pair
yeah.
of skates?
He's got
Oh,
a
yeah,
pair
I
of
got a
skates.
pair of
He
skates.
wasn't
I
the
ain't
type
getting
to
rid of
use
them.
their skates. He got his own skates.
I got my own skates.
Ooh,
I
I've
was
been to
one
Skate
of those
World
guys.
once. I bought a binky.
Nah, you got Binky.
One of the ones
But,
that fucking flash.
Yep, there you
Yup,
go.
yup,
But
yup.
we were all in the basement, me, Doc, and Avery. We, you know, we're having a great time.
Yeah.
Fucking best time of my life. You know?
Okay, as far
And
as
I
you
was
can
like,
remember.
I don't suit, and you know, I was hella comfortable with Avery at this point because he was always coming over to my aunt's house and shit. You
Yeah.
know, so like I was
Yeah.
like pretty open.
Jake was my
with
boy.
him.
at this
And
time,
Doc, he was just easy to get along with. You know what I mean? I knew he was cool, so like I wasn't really cared about it. You know, so like. I sat there because they were all busting out these like hella good moves.
Oh,
you
they
know
were
what I mean?
dancing.
Oh, they were dancing, bro.
Yeah, we were fucking.
Wait, were you guys grinding
Dude.
on pillows and shit?
Bruh.
You guys were.
They were killing
It was. They were
I
killing
was too
it.
embarrassed to
What do
do
you
that.
mean they were
But
killing
what
it?
I
They were
did-
grinding on pillows.
I tried to like I don't even know what the move's called, bro. But
Right.
like get on like your hands and you just like spin around on your hands.
Okay, so
You know, I was
breakdance
doing-
stuff.
I was doing,
Back
yeah,
in
I
the
was-
80s,
I was
90s.
doing that, but then afterwards I like hit it with the worm.
Ooh,
you know
you're
what
a
I
b-boy. Oh wait, can
And
you
I
actually do the worm?
Well, that's the thing I learned after that day. I never wanted to do it again because I actually hit my shit
Ooh,
and fucking
Oof.
oh, dude,
Ouch.
Avery and Doc, they were fucking.
they were
They were
murdering
in
it.
tears to the point where like they wouldn't stop laughing to the point where I started laughing, but I was like in pain.
And
you
you've
know?
never danced ever since again.
Well, you know, there's been a couple concerts that I've gone to Avery's where that shit been jumping. You know, I'll
Okay,
sit there,
yeah.
I'll jump with the crowd. You know what I
Okay,
mean? But
yeah.
like, other than that, no, I don't know how to dance.
That's a
I can
responsible
slow
thing to
dance.
do when you go to a concert.
I can
is
slow
to-
dance because of my grandma. My grandma showed me how to slow dance.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
like
beautiful.
the perfect grandma move.
That's
Dude,
beautiful.
yeah. Well, yeah. When she was drunk when I was young, I wasn't drinking at the time, but she was.
Yeah.
And fucking, she'd get drunk enough to the point where when I was walking through the house, she'd just grab me, you know, and she'd make
Boom.
me slow dance with her. But you know what? I'm grateful for that because I didn't look like a fool at what was it, Winter Formal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't look like a fool
Was
then.
you dancing with a girl?
Oh, man.
yeah.
Come on, tell me you were dancing with a girl.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we're not gonna say
Okay.
no last names, but
Yeah.
her name was Alexis.
Alexis.
We
Is
seen
she
her
from
mom
Texas?
today.
We did see her mom today.
We seen her
She's
a
close with
lot.
the family. She's close with the family.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Was she
and-
looking as good as she did before?
She was-
Because considering you went to Winter Formal, right, with her and was dancing with her, did she get better looking?
What do you mean?
We haven't
Alexis?
seen her. I don't
Oh,
think.
she
who,
was she there?
Alexis?
No, it's just her mom.
Oh, so
Her
she
mom
wasn't
was
there, just her
yeah.
mom.
Alexis.
How's her mom look?
Her mom looks nice.
A
Yeah,
decent
she was cool.
mother.
She's a nice person.
she's
She was
really
shoving beer
cool.
down my throat.
Yeah.
What?
Good time. Good time.
Okay,
Good
that's
time.
great.
But no, Alexis has always been pretty. She's
Okay.
always been a pretty one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alexis.
Oh yeah.
She's still here in Portland?
No, I was actually talking to her mom this morning, and I
Yeah.
guess
Broke the news
I
to
haven't
you.
talked to her a little bit, but I guess she moved down to Arizona or something.
Oh,
Doing real
it's
good.
hot down there. It's hot
Oh,
down there.
I heard it. Yeah, I've never been, but
You
I hear
can't.
it's beautiful.
You can cook an egg on the fucking ground in Arizona.
I heard.
Dude,
I
that's
heard every
crazy.
house that is built is what's mandatory is an AC.
And
For real?
I don't,
That's
I'm
crazy,
Not, I'm
yes.
not 100%.
Mandatory.
I'm not 100%,
Mandatory.
but I know a lot of the houses down there have pools. A lot of them have
Every
pools.
house, right?
Every house. I'm not
Damn near,
100%,
damn near.
But
If you can afford it, at least. Fuck.
Hey, no, it's cheap down there. To be honest, a lot of
bro,
people move down there
it's
because
hot
of how
as-
cheap it
It's hot
is.
as fuck, bro.
Land down there is cheap. Down
I
towards the
bet
south.
because it is really hot, bro. It's
Yeah.
hard.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
hard to fucking
I'm
be
not
comfortable.
exactly how hot, but I just know it's hot.
Especially in the summer, bro. Oh my god.
It's even worse.
I got a family member that lives down there. And
Yeah, it's
she got a
summertime all the
pool and
time.
AC. Yeah, really though.
You guys have a pool here, right?
Yeah, well,
It's-
I,
It just
we
opened
don't,
up, too.
We don't.
It
but-
just
oh,
opened
wait,
up.
we do
Is-
got a
we
pool.
got a
Have you
pool,
ever been in
yeah.
that pool, Avery?
No.
No. Or
No,
do you
it
know
just
if it's
opened up.
heated or is it just?
I
got
don't
a
think
hot
so, but they
tub.
got a hot tub.
They got a hot tub. Is that open too?
Yeah. So I'm trying to hit it soon, to be honest.
Like,
Maybe
can you
tomorrow.
go swimming at night? Is that a thing,
It
or do they close
closes
it?
at
Closes at 10,
10.
Do they
Closes at
kick you
10.
out
probably.
if you're there?
I mean, I imagine.
I'm-
They probably
I'm-
come and check.
I don't see
you know.
much security.
I-
out
yeah,
there.
exactly
And I
what I'm
think if we're
saying,
minding
like-
our business and doing nothing wrong, then
If
Just-
ain't-
we just
I
gotta
mean,
play
if we ain't-
dumb,
if
like,
we
oh, I
ain't
didn't
looking
see the
like,
sign.
if we ain't looking like,
the door was
doing
locked.
stupid
What do you mean?
shit or
How'd you get
being-
in?
I bet you it's more of like a loud thing. You know what I mean? So
See,
if like
but
someone's being
here's
like,
the thing,
we're
though.
all being like loud. Or
Oh, gotta be
something.
courteous.
There's only one
Exactly.
way.
You
There's
gotta
only
be,
one way into the
fucking
pool.
Respectful.
Considerate. you
Considerate
know,
about the
you know
people
what I mean?
around
Like,
you.
Exactly.
What were you saying?
There's only one way into the pool, just like there's only one way into the gym. It's that door that I showed him earlier,
Okay.
and
So there's no gate.
and I'm pretty sure that locks at 10. So then you won't be able to.
But what if you
Get
go in at 9:30 and it
just
locks
kick
on
it.
you? Yes.
You can come out still, you know,
that's a
because you
good
can.
question.
Perfect, right?
He's on.
And
it.
if anything, we can just hop the fence if we can't get out the door.
We're young men.
Yeah,
we're
we can do
athletic
this.
still. Our
Yeah.
knees, we don't got no cataracts.
I
Our
worked
knees
out
work
twice
good.
today.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We'll probably be a little drunk when we go to the pool.
Whoa.
But we'll be sobered up by the time.
Oh
we
no,
get
I'll do that shit drunk.
Hell yeah, bring the beers with us.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
we?
Well, that's what will get us.
Yeah.
in
It's the
trouble.
late night vibes.
Well, we
no
just
kids
gotta bring
allowed,
a
right?
flask.
All
Oh,
right,
I'm gonna
well,
bring
yeah,
a
see,
Leah.
bring
probably.
a flask. That's a smart thing to do, guys.
flask.
Just a future reference.
Bring a
Future
flask.
reference.
You
kids,
bring a whole beer. You
hide
bring a
your
whole beer
liquor.
case
Well,
down. We're
hide
definitely getting in
it.
trouble.
If you have beer,
Pour it
get
in
a
a soda
fucking
can.
a large McDonald's
Put
cup
a
and just
flask
put it in there and
underneath
put
the
the straw in it, put the lid on it.
Boom.
No one even knows.
Look at that, life hacks. What
Exactly.
the hell?
Hacks
That
with
Never
Avery.
heard that.
A flask underneath the T-shirt where you're swimming at. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what I mean, just go and hit that.
Well, I mean, I normally swim without my
Facts with
T-shirt.
Jake.
Facts with
Well,
Jake.
that's exactly what I'm saying. Like the T-shirt on the side of the pool.
Oh, there
or
you
the
go.
hot tub. You know, you can just
And when no
stuff the
one's
flask
looking, you
when
just-
no one's looking, bro. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You and your buddies or whatnot. You know, it's be a good time.
Should be a good time. Avery, I sent you a TikTok earlier. I don't know if you've watched it.
I'm watching right now while we're on this. Then.
Oh yeah. Okay, because you're gonna get a kick out of it. It's actually
Wait, did you
on
send
your
it to me
TikTok.
on TikTok?
On TikTok,
Oh, okay.
yes. You're gonna get a kick out of it, and I think Jake's gonna get a kick out of it too. Because once I seen it, the first thing that I heard immediately was, "That was Avery right there. That was Avery." You will understand when it's time.
Oh no.
Bro, I gotta make one of
hey,
these.
The fans are definitely gonna end up hearing Avery on here take a dab, and
I've already
they're gonna
took 2 of this
know.
podcast.
Oh, they
well,
know. They
no,
know.
you didn't take a big enough one because there's a certain sound that you know what I'm talking about.
The-
You know,
I think he
can't
can
even do it.
control
I
himself
can't-
off the little ones, but off the big
The
ones,
little ones,
he's long gone.
Oh, yeah.
His lungs are
Yeah.
Oh,
gone.
yeah. That reminds me. I need a dab.
That is crazy.
shit.
It hasn't even been 10 minutes. It feels like, yo,
You know how long it's been? How long we've been podcasting?
how long?
So I started the recording about a minute and a half, 2 minutes before, and it's 30 minutes. So I'd say we've been going for about 28.
28 minutes?
It doesn't. And this, it's
Wait,
awesome,
did you say
bro.
before what?
So yeah, about 28 minutes.
What time did you start this?
Right now it's at 30 minutes, but
Oh,
I
okay,
started
okay.
it and then we talked and then you sat down and then we're like,
Oh, there
1,
we go.
2,
There, yeah,
3.
we started.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Considering this is the first podcast, I mean, we'll have it down by the 10th, so we should be good and it should be routine.
Damn,
Everything
bro.
should be great.
You're not even drinking.
I am not drinking. I'm not drinking. Normally, when I drink, I get I get like writer's block, so I get life blocked.
He gets life blocked.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really think. My whole mindset is like, maybe I might need another drink. You know what I mean? That's all I'm
Yeah,
thinking
for
about is
sure, for
another
sure.
drink and chilling.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Guys,
Me
I
too.
failed to mention. There should be a mixtape. I mean, I've been talking to Yellow God lately about this. He wants to make it an album, so he wants to buy every beat, get a hold of every producer of every beat that we find, and basically, pay for him and turn it into an album, an actual album, maybe 12, 15 songs. Me, Yellow God, and Avery will be on it. All 3 of us, and it should be amazing. I mean, a lot of the songs that I have now, I haven't even showed to Avery. That's just sitting on the computer. And when Yellow God comes back from camping tomorrow, why is everybody camping?
Because it's
that just-
Memorial Day, bro.
Okay, that makes sense. You guys,
yeah.
Memorial Day weekend.
people should be lighting off fireworks soon, shouldn't they?
I mean,
That's
probably
the thing. That's the
probably
thing, right?
tonight or
Tomorrow, yeah,
Tomorrow, right? That's the
is
thing.
Memorial Day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
so-
In honor.
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, so this should be coming out soon. I don't know how soon. It depends on how fast we work. But when he gets here on Monday, when Yellow God gets here on Monday, he has a lot of lyrics and a lot of beats, and he has a lot of work to lay down. And that means we have
Should
a
we
lot
have
of
him
work to
over
do.
here? Let's have him over here and have a studio session.
We should have him over here too. We
Did
should
you-
have him over here.
Did he like the mixing and stuff I did on that song we did?
Loves it.
Okay,
He
cool.
loves it. He says
Cool.
he said he had no clue what you were doing, but he knew you knew what you were doing because you were doing it.
Hell yeah,
You feel
hell
me?
yeah, hell yeah.
To the point where he posted this snippet talking about songs coming soon. Angles and Angels. I don't know what he's naming it, but
Hell
I think Angles and Angels sounds right.
Bro,
it
that
just
song's
sounds
so
right.
hard. Right back, what do you want that?
Where'd that come from?
Yeah,
Is that
I
a
don't
thing?
know.
That was Yellow, the song.
Okay, I haven't heard it in a while since we've made it. How long ago was that? Like maybe a month ago. Not
month
even a
and a
month
half.
ago. Maybe like 3 weeks ago.
A month
Oh,
and a half.
shit.
Month and a half?
Month
Has it
and
been
a
that
half.
time?
I don't know,
Avery's
bro.
on it.
Time flies for me,
Avery's
bro.
Time
on it.
flies for you, man.
It's hard to pay. I got such bad memory to where it's like I can't. I know this happened, but it's hard to put together when it happened.
When it happens, I'm there with you because that day wasn't like eventful. Like, oh my God, that one Tuesday at 7:30, someone was outside your window putting a gun to someone's head. You remember that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What
bro.
happened there? What happened?
So I live in
Detail for detail.
Portland, Oregon, guys, and if you guys don't know, it's getting crazy out
It's
here
getting-
right now.
The more people that
Everyone
move in,
thinks, oh, it's just a bunch of hipsters and all this and that, but
it's a little bit more
for
than that.
real, Portland is getting bad. I'm not
By
finna
the
front.
week.
I mean, I love it's. There's graffiti everywhere, and that I love. I love the art. I love the atmosphere.
depends
but
where the art
there's,
is.
It's all the fucking shootings,
Exactly.
dude. Everyone's getting shot and shit.
for
And, like,
real.
Man.
it
Sad.
makes me scared to even like.
Because you got a kid.
Yeah,
You
bro.
Have,
like I
you
got a
actually
fucking
have
kid
a life
in this
to
house.
live for.
Like,
you know what I mean?
like,
Right.
and it's crazy. Like, if just the fact that like she is in danger living in this town drives me insane.
City.
In this city, but that's how this whole world is fucked up, and
Yeah.
it like sucks that man, like
You witness
she
it
has
right before your eyes. Tell us about it. How you looked out your window and you hear people hollering. Let us know. Right outside your window. This is where you and your daughter stays. And right outside your window, what happened?
I looked out, and there was a gun to my downstairs neighbor's head. And
Well,
my downstairs neighbor, this wasn't even a dude that my downstairs neighbor was beefing with. This dude was around in the parking lot yelling and shit,
Hollering.
being all hyphy and shit. And my downstairs neighbor comes outside to see what's happening,
check the commotion
just
out.
to see what's going on, because
Yeah.
people, want to see
Nosy.
what's going
Nosy.
on around their fucking house.
Well,
just like I
he
was looking out the
might be
window,
checking to make sure his
you know what I
family's
mean?
okay.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go. There you
I mean,
go.
like-
Exactly. So I looked out the window too because I wanted to see what the fuck was happening, and I see my downstairs neighbor come out, and the dude starts yelling at him,
Yeah.
and he comes up and he fucking makes the dude get on his knees and put the gun to his head. And he's like, "I could put a hot one through you right fucking now."
Oh no.
And all
Threaten
that
his
shit.
life.
Threaten his life and
Yeah.
shit.
Man.
And the dude's sitting there shaking, like, "Please don't, bro. Please don't. I got a kid.
Man, I
please,
could not
please, please."
imagine.
And I
Exactly.
sat there and I
You know
had,
what I mean?
I jumped back because he looked up. He looked up in the window. The dude.
Yeah.
He looked up and
Oh,
he
yeah.
see me, and I jumped back and I fucking got down. And this was This was the reason why I decided to get a gun. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And like because
Don't you have a few now?
let's not talk about that. But
But you brought it up. Why are we hiding it
Well,
out?
yeah, we,
well,
He's
okay,
old enough.
but-
He's old
we
enough.
packing. We pack.
Okay,
Package.
yeah. But anyways, so like I'm like I see it like I see him out there and I'm like
Yeah.
and I jump back and my heart's pumping, bro. I'm like fuck. I'm like shit. This dude see me. He's about to shoot that dude for seeing him, and now I seen him. He's about to come up here. I don't have anything to protect myself. My daughter is 3 feet away from me, sleeping in her crib, and I
Right.
just like, and then. My roommate was out back at the time before Jake moved in. He was out back.
Right.
And he seen it, literally same as me. He seen it and he ran inside. And I ran out my door and he ran out his door because I came out and I
Dangerous.
was like locking the doors and
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
grabbing my ninja sword, fucking
He's got a
getting
ninja sword.
ready.
He's
You know
not
what I
lying.
mean? I'm
he
like,
does
fuck.
have a ninja sword. He is
I'm
not
like,
lying. I was
shit.
there when he bought it. We were drunk.
Oh, dude.
Hey, and the craziest part about that situation, about that guy having a gun, your neighbor having a gun put to his head, you know what it's like because you've had a gun put to your head once before by your sister, actually,
Yeah.
over something petty, right?
Over, because, yeah, me and my dad got into it when I was younger.
Yeah.
That's actually the last time I've seen my sister.
Oh, no. It's been a while, huh?
And it's
How long ago
that
was
was, I'm 23 now, and that
Yes.
was when I was 18.
then?
Damn.
Okay, so you've had a few years.
So it's
You've
been
had a
about
few
5
years.
years. And
5 years,
I
roughly.
messaged her. I told her she's an aunt now, and I would love for her to meet Aaliyah.
Right.
And she read it on Facebook and didn't even
Never
respond.
respond.
Yeah.
Man, that's heartbreaking, man. That's
Yeah.
That's
it's,
rough.
I don't want to get too much into it, but is she petty like that? Is that?
Oh,
is that,
bro. My,
She still
dude,
holds this grudge.
I don't
to
care
this
if
day.
she hears this.
Like, cause your dad.
Because
is, yeah,
she
okay,
is
okay.
literally growing up. Okay,
Batshit
so
crazy.
my mom, I just had a long talk about this with my mom, and she told me,
Okay.
and like now I kind of get it, but growing up, she always was so mean to me, bro. But
Damn.
she doesn't have the same mom as me.
Right.
She
How old
has.
is she?
She's I think 27 now.
27, so she's a bit older.
Something
than
like
you.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
About
And
4 years.
she,
4 or 5,
we have the same dad,
roughly.
but we don't have the same mom. And her mom was a god awful, abusive mother person, horrible person.
Did she raise your sister at some point in time?
And my sister stayed at her during the weeks and only came to my dad's on the weekend. But she
Okay.
wanted to live with my dad. That was
Okay.
she hated her mom and she
Yeah.
wanted to stay with my dad, but she couldn't because her mom won her in court like a fucking piece of property and took all the
Right.
child support, this and that. But
So do you think some of that abuse she faced at home
Oh,
with
yeah.
her mother?
That's why she didn't like
is the
me,
way
'cause-
she's acting now. Like, is the reason why she acts the way she does now.
probably, but I know that's why she didn't like me, and I never got that literally until a month ago when my mom told me, and I was
Because
like, "Oh,
she
that
wanted
makes
what
sense."
you had.
She wanted to live with her dad.
Yeah, and
She
that's
wanted-
exactly what you had.
That's what I had. I lived with
Okay.
my dad. You
So
know
it's a
what
bit
I mean?
of jealousy, probably.
Oh yeah. So every time she was there, and like
Bitterness.
I'm not gonna front, my dad treated me like crap when I was young a lot of the time because he loved my brother and sister so much, and like I was like the mistake almost
odd one
and
out.
he won't say that now because me and my dad have a really close relationship now.
Yeah,
He
he's
loves
cool.
me.
As much as
You know
much
what
as
I
I've been
mean?
around him, he seems pretty legit.
But
He's a
growing
nice dad,
growing
man.
up,
He good dude.
Jake
good
witnessed
grandfather.
it. Like if I sat down on the couch, like even like in his spot or something, he would literally snatch me up by my ears or something. But the minute my sister and my brother would sit down, he would just sit down right next to him and, do you need anything? Like, and it's just that every day, all like my whole life, just
Yeah.
him just treating me like that. And, like I always felt like I was put out.
Right.
Like I was the one that should be angry, but now I realize, like, yeah, like my dad, I felt like my dad was mean to me or whatnot, like,
Right,
and like
cared less
treated
about
them
you.
and treated them better. But then I realized, like, he only got to see him on the weekends, like they only got to see him on the weekends, like,
And he had to
it's
deal
not-
with you 24/7.
He had to deal with me 24. And
Oh, okay.
I was not an easy kid to fucking deal with, bro. I was a
we all
shithead.
can agree to that. I think we all can agree to that. There's some people that are easy. My cousin,
Right.
he was an easy one to deal with. Yeah, no, we've all been there. Man, that's a tough situation to go
Hell
through.
yeah,
Hey,
it
man, but
is.
the beauty out of it is it taught you.
Oh
It
yeah,
taught you a lot.
everybody's gone
Most
through
definitely.
something, and you this is what you told me. Everybody's gone through something, and it doesn't make anyone's problems more important than the others to somebody. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. You worded it a lot better than that, but I'm a little drunk right now. It's hard for me
Right.
to, but just you said that, like everybody has their own problems, and like even if you feel like, because I was
Like
venting,
yours didn't matter at some point
yeah,
in
like
time.
I was venting about something, and then you said something, and I just felt like, damn, bro, like you're going through it right now because it was some real shit, and I'm sitting
Right.
here venting about stupid shit, and you were like, bro, you're upset about it. You have, like, and you have a right to be like,
Yeah.
just because I'm going through shit and I'm upset doesn't mean you don't have a right to be upset about what you're going through. And that just,
Exactly.
that spoke to me a lot. So
Right.
I wish I could remember exactly what I said, but
Yeah, me too.
Man, but I'm glad you held on to it. You
I
know
don't,
what I mean?
remember what you said word for word, but,
But you've held on to it.
I remember
You know, because
the,
to be honest,
the feeling
I
and-
don't
yeah.
remember that conversation at all. But what I'm saying is that because you held on to it, it meant a lot to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? It wasn't just air blown out my ass. I wasn't talking out my neck. And I'm glad that the words that I can speak actually puts it shows you another outlook on life. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right,
We
right.
are who we are because of what we've gone through.
Oh, yeah.
Time changes your image, and time
Most
is your
definitely.
image. So you do what today matters, and so does tomorrow. And yesterday
So does
doesn't.
yesterday.
Don't live in the past, because then you'll be living. If you live in the past, you'll forever be depressed. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Because
Yeah.
if you
Move
think about your
forward.
past right now, it's nothing but bullshit. You'll remember good times, but it's easier. Damn.
That's it.
There it
right
is.
There, folks.
There it is.
Right there, guys. That's what I was talking
No,
about.
like I'm saying, it's easier to remember bullshit. It links onto you forever.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it links onto you forever.
Yeah, dude, I have a panic disorder now, all because of the traumas I've dealt with just in the last 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you want to speak on that trauma? Because some people can relate to it,
no, I'll speak on it in another episode.
for sure.
But there is one thing I wanted to ask you.
Yeah,
So, out of all of the conspiracy theories that are going around right now,
right now.
or not right now, in the last 2 years,
Okay.
which one do you think is absurd,
Okay.
or in which one do you actually think is legit?
I just took some Molly, fuck it, take off my pants. Think that shit was lace, cause I can't feel my hand.
The aliens, and like how Ben's was just saying that there's like a little thing going around that the world might be taken over here soon by aliens, and I was just saying like I think that's a little funny because isn't the Pentagon supposed to fucking release some shit about the UFOs to the public? And then you gotta think, like, why now?
Yeah.
Well, you guys been hiding that shit for years, and then now all of a sudden you're gonna say that, and then now
And they already
he's
released a
informing
shit
me.
ton like a year ago.
Right? And now Ben's is saying that
That there's going to be an alien invasion. So I think that it's
crazy.
becoming a topic because that has become okay. So the alien invasion has became a topic because the Pentagon or the government releasing these forms about aliens has been a topic. So there's always going to be a topic on top of a topic.
Right.
So yeah. So that's how I feel about
But
that.
it's
Anybody would
just-
say anything.
it's just crazy though. No, I didn't know about what you were just saying, but I
Right.
knew about them releasing the information. So that's
Well-
just funny now that you say that.
Yeah, well,
bro.
thanks to
'Cause I was
TikTok.
sitting there,
Bro,
wondering.
yeah.
I was like, why all of a sudden now? You guys been hiding that shit, not telling us shit
Thanks to Trump.
for
is
fucking
why.
years, dude.
Exactly.
And then now all of a sudden you guys want to tell us for why?
Yeah.
Well, okay,
You
so
know what I
you've seen
mean?
the pandemic. The pandemic.
Right.
We're currently in a pandemic. I think everybody is. Some states has opened, but
Yeah.
you've seen the way people acted. You've seen they told us that there's going to be a toilet paper. At the beginning of the pandemic, there's going to be a toilet paper
Bro.
shortage. Everybody remembers this. You've lived through it. What's the first thing everybody did? Went and bought out
There's a gas
all
shortage right now.
the toilet paper. Okay.
Well,
You've
that's-
seen the way
that's-
people acted.
That's the thing, though. Like, that's what they said about the toilet paper, bro. But
Okay,
look
so
at the toilet paper
over-
now.
over
and
some
then
toilet
now
paper-
they're saying this shit about gas.
Okay, so over some toilet paper, you've seen the way America acted, right?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, they went crazy. They went
So what
crazy.
you think they're gonna do about
so
gas?
now imagine
You know what I
when
mean?
they release that there's quote unquote aliens. How do you think people are
already
going to
did.
react?
They already did.
No one's gonna.
They already
think
declassified the
about it.
documents that say aliens are
Well,
real.
no, I think
But
what
how
Ben's is
believable
saying
is
is
that?
like he's
Like
sitting
the
there
reaction.
saying.
They're not
They're-
very.
they're-
No one cares
Yeah, exactly, because they care about.
because they don't fucking believe it, or
Well,
they
once
just
the proof
care
is
about
right
busy
in
on
your
social
face,
media. Yeah.
once the proof is right
Pandemic.
in front of everybody's face, we do not know yet how they're going to react. Besides, we can give a good example on how the toilet paper went. We've
Right.
seen that COVID was striking. We've seen the numbers on the news, how many people die a day or a week in every city over COVID. So everybody's taking, action in a certain way. So that was thrown in our face, and we've seen it firsthand.
Right.
Aliens, all three of us have yet to see that firsthand. So if it was thrown in your
Right.
face, if an alien spacecraft came down right now, landed on top of your house and put a hole through your roof, and they walked through, what is your first reaction? Are you getting a gun,
Well,
or are you greeting them? You do not
let's,
know if they're
I'm
hostile or not.
I'm gonna shit my pants and hide under my fucking.
Well, let's
Well,
let's
bed.
be honest here.
Well, they drilled a hole through your ceiling.
Right.
So-
Exactly. I'm shitting my
Right.
pants and hiding under my bed.
But let's just think about this though. Like
Let's hear it.
they've been talked about for years.
Years.
Right?
Years. It's been a thing. It's been a-
years.
it's been a thing.
They're on literally. What's it called? Like the drawings on the pyramids and shit.
Pyramids, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they're
Oh, yeah.
they're
It's carved.
they're on there, bro. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? So you just gotta sit there and think like. Obviously, they don't mean us any harm. Otherwise,
We'd have been
why
harmed.
wouldn't they've already done that? You know what I mean? Because why would they sit here and just let us keep getting more advanced and advanced and advanced?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Unless
I feel
there's
like
a deal,
exactly. If they wanted to take us out, I guarantee you they fucking would.
we would be taken
Bro,
out.
there's probably some
In a
secret fucking
day.
government agency that be fighting fucking aliens on the low.
Like
You
on,
know what
on
I
some
mean?
Star Wars
On
shit.
some Men in Black
On
fucking
some
See,
Men in
type
Black.
shit.
I guarantee you though, like, nah, bro. They're probably like so advanced, like.
They come peaceful because they want us on their side. We're slowly advancing. So I feel like we were put on this earth to populate outer space. There's so much space in between everything and anything. So if aliens were able to come here, their host planet is somewhere else, millions of light years away. So if they're
Right.
that advanced, they can take us out any moment.
That's
we have
what I'm
yet to be
saying.
taken out, or they have yet to make it here. That's my whole
Right.
thought process.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if I had seen one.
Yeah.
What if Trump's an alien?
Let's say if I was like, I would never be, but let's just say if I was like a general or
Okay.
something, you know what I mean? And like,
Okay.
let's say if I
High
was like
ranked.
on a fucking, I don't know,
Okay. Your
like a
master
carrier,
prestige.
base, whatnot.
Master
you-
prestige.
Master prestige. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and if I see one came into like the area that we're protecting or whatnot, like,
Yeah.
would you really want to shoot at it? You know what I mean? Because, like, you gotta sit there and think, bro. Like, we don't know what they can do. That motherfucker blast the whole base with one laser if they really wanted to.
We
you know
have
what I mean?
technology that would destroy this
That's
earth.
what I'm saying. It's like,
And we're
would
not
you,
even that
what
advanced.
would you do? Like, if you were the man in charge and this shit came into,
What-
our area,
what would
like,
you do?
What would you do?
Okay, that's a good
Is
question.
it
You
is
know
it
what I mean?
fight or save my platoon's life?
Well, that's the thing. If you shoot at that motherfucker,
We're all dead.
you may be declaring war.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
And we don't even
like,
want to declare war with other
oh,
countries on our
fuck
own
no.
planet
Exactly.
because of the amount
We
of
don't know
technology they have. So
That's what I'm saying. So
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I just feel like at the end of the day, like,
I think we come in peace.
we'd probably
We
bow
come in
down.
peace.
We'd
We
probably
come
be,
in
we'd probably but we'd be kneeling to them motherfuckers because
Yeah,
they
so
know they'd
I
have
don't
us
kneel
by
for
the balls.
nobody.
What? That's
Wow.
crazy. Okay, take him out. I didn't say that. You
I don't
heard
kneel
him.
for
That was
shit.
his mic.
Motherfucking alien trying to get me to kneel.
Nah,
I'll
bro.
shake your hand
Time
and
out.
I'll
He
smoke a
did
bowl
say
with
he
you.
would beat up Logan Paul. He is real. He is not kneeling for anybody
Okay, I can't beat
besides
Logan
a chick
Paul up,
he's gonna marry.
but maybe when I'm rich and famous or whatever, Maybe when I'm rich and famous and I can afford the best fucking training ever and I have time to get in the best shape of my life.
Yes.
Yeah, you better get.
That's possible.
It's better happen quick, 'cause
Because
you're-
good.
But
in
Logan
your prime.
Paul's already fucking literally insane.
You better
There's a
get
lot to catch
You better
up.
get a
You
good
gotta-
ass
you gotta-
fucking
you better start
head
now.
therapist. Because
I'll just come at him like he came at Floyd when he's all
Oh,
old and
dude.
shit and fucking.
I think your age gap is not as significant as theirs.
yeah,
He's almost
yeah.
30, bro.
Who?
Bro, we're
He's like
Logan Paul,
27.
He's 28.
No, he
I
can't
think
be. No,
we're
he's like
23,
26,
bro.
27.
Oh,
You guys are
fuck.
he's just as old as your sister, so you can't do the old thing.
I'm 23.
Yeah, bro.
I can't
So
do
you
the
gotta
old
fight someone
thing.
else.
I
You
gotta
gotta fight
fight Mike
Floyd.
Tyson.
You gotta fight. He's said Mike Tyson out of everybody. You
I'm
said
gonna
Mike
fuck
Tyson.
Mike Tyson up, bro.
Even
I
right
bet you could.
now, I wouldn't want
I bet
to
you
do
could.
that.
No, I gotta wait at least 10 more years.
No.
You seen the way he fought in that expedition?
I don't give a fuck. I gotta
you
wait
know
10
what,
years,
though,
bro.
Though, like
Oh, 10 more
that,
years?
that motherfucker.
Wait 5 more years.
No,
He's in his
I wouldn't
50s.
even do it.
Not
I
even in
wouldn't.
his
5 more
60s?
years to call him out, and then 3 years to train.
Five
You
more
wouldn't-
years though.
So
like,
if
why
he
would
pulled
you even
up to
wanna
the
do
stage
him
in a
like
wheelchair because he couldn't
Well,
walk, and he's trying to fight
but
you
that's what
in a
I'm saying.
wheelchair, Avery, you still fighting him?
Oh, hell yeah.
You motherfucker.
What?
Okay, if he's trying to fight me and I got the
wa-
chance to punch Mike
no.
Tyson in the face,
No.
just because he's in a wheelchair doesn't mean I'm not gonna listen.
That's dangerous.
If he was like,
That's
"Please
dangerous
don't punch
territory.
me in the face," or like, "I don't want to fight you," of course I would be like, "Bro, let's sit down and chill. I'm
Let's
not gonna
talk
fight
about it.
you.
Let's
you know,
talk about it.
you're fucking
That's
in a
some
wheelchair.
sucker
You're Mike
punching.
Tyson. You're the awesome." But if he was like, "I'm gonna fuck you up," and I was like, "Bro, you're in a wheelchair,"
Let him know.
And then he was like, "I'm gonna
Let him
fuck you up," then
fucking
I'd be like,
know.
"All right,
Tell him.
I wouldn't
Tell
even.
him. I
Mike
encourage
Tyson?
this.
I
I
wouldn't
fucking
even,
encourage
Mike
this.
motherfucking
I'd
Tyson."
walk away.
You'd
I'd
walk away? Would you
I'd
walk or
away.
run?
I wouldn't run.
Listen, I'm
I'd
talking
just-
in
I'd
a
just
ring,
walk away.
Fast
in a
walk.
ring,
I mean,
making
like,
millions of
would
dollars for
not do
punching Mike
that.
Tyson in the face.
Nah,
Doing it.
bro.
You're not doing
I'm
that.
fucking doing
I'm
it.
doing that shit.
Come on now.
I
I'm
need-
not saying
I
he's
need my
not
bread.
capable of fucking beating ass.
He'll still
I'm
beat my
just
ass in a
saying,
wheelchair,
like,
bro.
I don't know, man.
Facts or
like,
caps?
Facts.
Okay.
he's at. I don't know. I don't. Like I said, I don't. From what I've seen and heard about the dude, and
Yeah.
you know, I've watched a couple podcasts with him in it and stuff.
Yes, my
I
name's
just
Mike
have.
Tyson, and I got a lisp.
I have mad respect for him, and I just wouldn't even want to cross that line.
You watched the podcast on
I did.
Impulsively.
Yeah. Well, not just
That
you
dude
know
ate a
that. I
handful
watched
of
like a
shrooms.
bunch of shit. He did
The whole
bro.
time.
The whole-
savage, bro. He did.
Oh my god.
Everyone's like, "Bro, are you gonna drink your water?" No,
No.
I'm not ready.
Gotta
Not
let it
ready.
sit. And
He's
you know
a
what?
G,
No one
bro.
ever said a damn word.
Fuck no.
No one
No
made
one's
it.
going
That's
to.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's
The
Mike
amount of
fucking,
respect.
It's Mike fucking
Yeah,
Tyson.
no
Is
one's
it
saying
is it mind games because of what he used to do back in the day?
No, it's just because it's a respect thing, bro.
Oh,
He's-
fair enough.
you owe him
It's
fucking
Mike
so
fucking
much
Tyson,
respect.
dude. It's Mike fucking Tyson.
That's
Like,
that's.
if I was even in the presence of that man,
I would bow to Mike Tyson, but not a fucking alien.
Cuddy.
Fucking
you said
alien.
you don't bow to no
Well,
one.
I'm just
Fucking
Come on,
alien.
whose side are you really on? Are you on your side
Okay.
or your side? What side are you on? You said you'd bow to nobody.
Actually, to be honest, if he was like bow for me, I wouldn't because
Boom.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself by bowing for
we
anybody.
go.
But at the same time, it's like when I think about it, he's a fucking god, and right now I'm like,
You shake his hand, and you thank him for what he's done in the boxing community world.
dude. Dead
thank you
Boom.
Deadass.
for the fucking impact you had
Thank
on
you for
everybody's
the 30
life
seconds
in the last
fight
fucking
videos
20
you
years.
gave us. You know what I mean? Thank you for
Yeah.
the 30 seconds every fight. God bless you.
Man, it's just when he was, I watched the videos of him biting.
You know who? Go ahead.
Evander Holyfield, right? That was
Yeah, where he bit his ear
fucking. He bit his ear like 4 times
because
bro.
he couldn't beat him up.
And the ref didn't do shit. The crowd was still like, keep fighting, and he kept biting his ear, bro. And then the last one, he got him. Like,
Is-
but
wait,
like he kept biting.
Okay,
him.
so fact or fiction, fact or cap, is Mike Tyson a zombie?
No.
No, can't be.
He's
right?
got the same tendencies.
tendencies, right? Okay, there we go. So he's not a zombie. He just what
He's-
is it? Cannibalism?
When
Was
he's
it
mad,
cannibal?
when he's mad, he's gonna bite a motherfucker's ear off.
He a bad
You bet.
motherfucker. That's
So when
what
you
that's
go
what
and
it
fight
is.
Mike Tyson, you leave your ears
he
at
meant
home.
that day. I guarantee you, he meant nothing but fucking business. He was on a personal
yeah.
fucking mission. Is what he was on, bro.
There you
I
go.
guarantee you, and I guarantee you the other guy probably said some shit
Yeah.
that probably got real under his skin.
Oh,
And you know what I
yeah.
mean? You're in thousands of people, and this motherfucker's probably running his fucking mouth. And all you can do is sit there and try to hit him, but you know what? You want to do more, you know? Biting your fucking ear? Whew.
So
He was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker!
Exactly.
Keep dodging my punches, I'll get your ear."
Exactly.
so something based off that topic.
Yeah.
I think we should go to the Goodwill soon. You want to know why?
Bro, I just
I know
went
you
there.
did.
I went
know
there
you did.
yesterday.
We should go again. We should go. I've never been there, but I've always planned on going there. But
I got
honestly,
2 dressers for $12 yesterday.
No, okay, I love
That's a good
the
deal.
aspect that it has everything. There's only one thing I'm aiming for. Is a chair kind of like yours because this chair is fucking my back. up.
Listen, bro, I sent a picture to Jake of one at Goodwill when I was there.
Yeah.
$15.
I think you sent that to me as well.
Possibly
they got
$15.
They got nice ones.
But
go.
sometimes they don't got them. You got to go like every day. But because
Every-
you know they got a furniture section, people are constantly in that bitch getting
Boom.
shit. So,
There
and
we
they
go.
just so.
Let's make that happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
for
so
sure.
you're still standing by the Floyd Mayweather's going to win this fight. June 6th.
That's what
Sunday.
I'm going for.
Sunday,
bro.
June
that's
6th.
That's who I'm going for. That's who I think's gonna take it. And if, like I said,
But you're not all the way serious to the point where you're trying to bet money.
no,
No.
definitely
Okay, so
not.
as a-
Because like I
as
said,
a
like
spectator.
Logan is a bigger dude. I get what you guys are saying. You guys have every reason to believe that. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, I think Floyd's gonna fight smart. You know what I mean?
He's always
like,
fighting.
He's
probably
fighting for
already.
points.
I guarantee you, he's probably already thought it through. He's probably always gonna sit. He's probably sitting there right now, like, yeah, that motherfucker's big, so I'm gonna have to,
I don't know though, bro.
I don't.
Because he posted pictures.
I get it.
He posted
I get it.
pictures trying to intimidate, right? And
Yeah.
there was a bunch of blood on him from his sparring session because he fucked someone up.
Okay.
And it was like right after the whole gotcha hat thing because he was pissed.
I bet you he
So-
fought a 14-year-old.
So he's sitting there fucking posting pictures of blood all over him.
Trying
and
to
shit.
be intimidating.
Trying to be intimidating and shit. But of like
Reasonable.
if he really fucked someone up that much sparring, like that's how you know he's pissed right now. And he's probably I
Time out.
don't know if he's gonna go for points. He might try to fuck
The one
him up
thing-
from the beginning.
The one thing, okay,
Well, that
out of
will make-
respect,
that will
out of
make it a
respect.
great
But the
fucking
one thing he
fight.
didn't do was post pictures of his opponent. That's out of respect, though. I understand that, but he didn't post pictures of his opponent.
Yeah.
If you're fighting someone just as big as Logan Paul in your sparring, and you did that to him, I'm changing my mind.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you didn't post pictures of your opponent out of respect. I respect you for that. But in reality, we want to know who the fuck did you fuck up that day?
Who
we
the
want
fuck
to know.
did you fuck up, bro?
We need to know.
Oh god, bro, he
Yeah,
fucked
that
him up.
poor soul. I bet you that guy paid out.
Yeah, oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you getting paid? You don't just go
Oh,
in. Do you
dude.
box for experience when you get in there, or if it's because
That
it's,
ain't even experience. You getting your ass whooped.
you,
That's
went home
what's
and cried?
happening,
You
bro.
cried in the car. You didn't. When you got home,
Dude,
the tears
you
were
ain't
gone.
even fucking crying, bro.
You
Your
cried.
eyes are shut. You
Boom.
can't even cry. They're probably fucking swelled up. I
Man.
mean,
No headgear. Did he have headgear? I think he had headgear.
if that motherfucker had headgear and he was fucking as much blood as was on Floyd, that motherfucker had a bad day.
Bad
I'm
day.
telling you right now.
What else did he have?
I
He
don't
had a
even
cold
know.
beer after. He had to have.
Who?
The dude that had the
That
bad day,
guy's
that got his
big-
ass whooped by Floyd
Motherfucker
Mayweather
was
that
probably
day.
taking an ice bath. Probably
Ice
had
bath.
fucking cold corn on his face.
How much do you think the ice costs?
Probably some liquor.
How much do you think the ice costs to fill that bathtub?
To fill the bath.
Depending
let
on
me
the
see.
bath.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
like
hold
in
up, hold up,
total?
hold up.
'Cause
Let
isn't
me
it like
do this in my head. Let me do this in my
$2.50 a
head.
bag? At least
Listen.
here in
No.
Oregon,
It's
it's
one.
like-
It's $175 a bag, right?
Okay.
You get 12, or you can get 6 bags.
So 20
for you can get 6 bags for $10,
6
right?
bags for $10.
So I'd say it takes about 25 bags. I'd say about $40.
Where the fuck you
40
shopping
bucks.
at?
Winco,
At
bro.
the local gas station.
Winco is the Winco's the
Winco,
spot.
bro.
How
Winco's
far
the
away is that?
spot.
Is the ice melted by the time you get home?
No.
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 I'm talking about
We in
hot
Gra-
summer
we in
day.
Gra-
Like
we
we're
in
in the
Gresham.
desert.
Oh, in the desert, I
The
just
earth
did.
is tilted.
Dude,
No, I'm talking about on a Portland hot summer day.
I just rode this bull.
Like a 98
Yeah.
degree day.
Yeah.
Ma-
'Cause that, I mean,
You put
that's
that.
kinda
I got a
high
tarp
for
in my
you.
car just for ice, bro.
Boom. Just for ice?
Yeah.
You gotta
That's
have
it.
a nice
Not
cooler.
the dead bodies.
You get a
I
nice
mean,
You mean the
dead deers that you go shoot.
Yeah.
The rattlesnakes.
Yeah,
The rattlesnks.
The rattlesnades.
The rattlesnakes. That's
And
what.
the-
That's
and
what I
the-
meant to
that's
say.
what he was
When I
was
said
too.
bodies, I was talking about
You caught a
rattlesnakes.
14-pound catfish, right?
Boom.
Yeah.
Did you
Dude,
catch it by hand?
that's,
No.
That would've been
that's
badass.
A big fucking catfish.
That's something.
It's a nice
that I
catfish.
wish I could
14
do.
pounds is not very much if you're catching by hand, but it's big if you're catching by pole.
You can catch him by pole, right?
Yeah, you reel them to the side and get a
Oh
net.
yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
catching
I
by
was
hand.
sitting there, I was like,
What?
because don't they have those long whiskers that fucking fuck you
Snatch
up?
them up by their whiskers.
No, they don't fuck you up, but they do got whiskers.
You snatch them up by their whiskers. What are we talking about?
The walleye.
Catfish.
Catfish.
The walleye you gotta
do we
watch.
call them?
Them
Do we
fuckers
call them
got
catfish
teeth.
because of their
Fucking
whiskers? That's what I
Robert
thought.
caught a walleye, and we actually cut that up and used it
That's
for bait
good
to
meat.
catch the fucking
Catfish.
catfish.
Boom.
For real? For
Yeah.
real? Walleye's good meat, bro.
See, it's
White-
really
that's white meat.
we didn't cook it or nothing, but we were using it for bait, and it's so oily, bro. I literally had to sit there and dip my hands in the fucking river and fucking scrub my hands, bro. And it came up, and I still had fucking meat on my hands, and the skin, bro. I had to sit there
On
and
the walleye?
yeah, I had to sit there and to get the hook through it. You know what I mean? Like that shit.
It's good shit.
It's got tough skin, bro.
It's
But
good shit.
so I think we're nearing the end of this episode of our first podcast episode. But before we
First
do,
one.
there's one more thing I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
So I'm not really much of a partier. Well, I mean, like I'll do shows and shit, and I'll go to the club if like I'm performing and get
Fair
lit.
enough.
You feel me?
Same
but,
here.
like,
I can relate.
yeah. But like I'm not much of like, oh, let's do this. But next weekend
Well, tell us about it.
we got 2 parties in a row that we're throwing at our house.
2
Hey,
parties. Explain what these parties are about.
Avery don't know, but there's gonna be a lot more partying since I'm here now.
Okay. So tell me what this party's about. So you're an influencer.
I wouldn't
He's
say
a bad
influencer. I'm
bad
just saying
influencer.
like
Peer
Hey,
pressure.
you know what? Avery's a dad half the time, and that's
Half
a lot
the
of
time?
fucking work. You know what I mean?
Okay,
That's a
fair enough.
lot of work for his daughter and shit. So you know what?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that other half the time,
Yep.
he's getting to live his life. You know, we're still young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want to make sure he has a good time and he has fun and shit. But you know what? Sundays through Wednesdays, it's a house of God up in here.
Yep.
House of God.
When
Yes.
Aaliyah's here, yes sir.
Yes.
Yep.
Everything's
My
clean.
beautiful baby girl.
No smoking in the house. No,
No,
drinking.
Of course not. No.
None of that.
Well, I may have a couple beers, but
That's
that's
okay.
because
But we're
Avery's-
adults, we can-
Yeah,
you know, that's
what I
fine, we
mean?
can
A
drink.
couple
I'm
beers
not-
here and there,
yeah.
but getting shit faced.
No,
That's
not okay.
negative.
No,
That's a
no.
negative. That's a negative. So
No, she's
back
gotta
to
be in
these
a
house
positive
parties. Are
environment,
they
but-
house parties?
So there.
Tell us about these parties.
Okay,
'Cause
so
I'm
the
interested
first
myself.
one, Jake, right here,
Jake,
Yeah,
here we
yeah,
go, the
yeah.
influencer.
the
Jake.
co-lead.
Yep.
He just moved in today.
Just moved in.
today.
We carried his
Yep.
shit up, and it was a lot of work.
There was a lot of work.
And
I've
we
got to
hit-
check out your
And
room.
we hit the gym out.
And we hit the
before
gym
this.
today, which
Yeah.
you didn't do.
Okay, so let me tell you
Did
exactly
you get the
what happened.
crowbar in though? At least.
Yes, I did every day. Look, listen. Let me explain. Let me explain to you. Okay. So I was here. Everybody went to bed. Right. I was in the bathroom taking a shit. Hey, can we bleep that out? Beep. I was taking a beep, and I come out and everybody's gone. I'm like, okay, fair enough. And I'm chilling. Time goes by, and I'm like, I can't sleep. I took a nap before I came over here. I'm going home, man. They got food at home. I'm not gonna go through the cupboards here. I was hungry. Okay, so I went home, ate,
Hey, no
Slept.
judgment, bro. It's
Oh
all
no.
and I've totally forgot. Look, okay, so
We
I
got
didn't bring my
plenty of
toothbrush. I
time.
wasn't
We got
prepared, so I
plenty
didn't
of
bring
time.
my toothbrush, nothing. So
No,
I
you're
wasn't
good,
prepared.
you're
If I
good.
was prepared, I would have stayed, and we would have hit the gym. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna
Oh,
do that,
Most definitely.
and I want you guys to
yeah.
outwork out me.
Oh, bro.
I'm not saying that I'm.
I'm a motherfucking beast.
There we go.
in
There we
the
go.
gym, no,
I
I'm
just
That's
go-
me
I-
just encouraging you guys.
I just go till I can't lift no more, and once I get to that point, I'm
You
just like
take a break. Take a 15-minute
yeah.
break. Take a 15-minute and get back to it.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
There you go.
Avery, we went for like what?
Is there
Solid
AC blowing in
40
there?
minutes. At
Was
least
there
40 minutes.
Was there
this
AC blowing
morning.
in there?
It was
No.
a cool room.
Okay, but it was pretty
I
cool.
I don't
wasn't
think
overheating or
there's AC.
nothing.
Maybe
you know?
there's a fan.
Were you getting
Well,
very?
they got the ventilated AC.
Well,
like,
what's
you know.
shitty is they want you to wear masks, which I get.
It was just me and Jake though, so I'm not.
It was
wearing
just
a
me and
mask.
Jake, so we had ours down, because it's just
love it.
us.
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah.
don't care, but like.
So what's up with these parties? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. But
Oh,
yeah,
no,
the mask
you're fine.
situation. It's hard to do sports,
It's
workout,
not,
any of
you
that
know,
type
we're not
of.
gonna just have just house parties, bro. You know, because like we don't want to get
I
in
am
trouble by the
super
apartments.
interested.
But you know,
Just
since
go to a
summer's
housewarming
coming
party.
around, I guarantee there's gonna be a lot of river things going on.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
You know,
The river's cold. I might get my feet in wet, and then
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's cold right now. Next month, I guarantee by the 15th, 18th,
Yeah.
something like that, it'll be warmed up.
dude, there's icebergs flowing down these rivers. It's so cold. No,
Yeah,
I'm just
right
over
now,
dramatic.
yeah.
Some people can handle it. I can't. But
You don't want to get cold.
So you're
shocked.
saying these a housewarming party because you just moved in?
Yeah. So
Okay.
this Saturday, you know, we're gonna have a good fucking time. It's gonna be a good time.
I mean, like
Okay, I understand
You're-
where we're going there.
you're invited.
Yeah.
Jordan's invited. But
Oh,
like,
I'm invited.
But like mainly though, it's just gonna be like his homies and stuff, you know. So
Yeah,
they
the
can,
peop-
because
mainly
it's,
the
you
people
know,
I work
because it's
with.
his housewarming party.
My
Fair enough.
brother and his girl,
Yeah.
you know, like, but just people I work with, you know, like.
Okay,
Those
and
are
then
my
the
friends.
following day is.
The Logan Paul,
the Logan
Floyd
Paul
Mayweather fight.
fucking
I gotta make
fight.
ribs.
Big
I'm gonna
fight.
make chicken legs. I'm gonna make a bunch of food.
Let's make a
If I,
lot.
and if I got
of
some
food.
extra cash,
let me come over
If
early.
I got some extra cash, I kind of want to try to maybe make my potato stuff again.
Boom. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll help out. Let's
You
do
know.
it. Whatever the situation is.
and we can get wings and put them in the air fryer like last time.
Boom. Look, but I'm trying to get as much
Dang.
food as possible. Like it's a Thanksgiving type. Like get a whole turkey. Let's go.
Oh,
you got that
wanna-
rattlesnake
wanna go
still?
fucking crazy? Nah, they
No.
ate
But,
that shit. They ate that shit.
So, what are we gonna make? Because like I don't know, we're not gonna. I mean, we're gonna have a little get together for the fight, but I don't want it to be like a party. You know,
I want
like
to be
that was lying when I
stuffed.
said party.
I
but,
want to
like,
be full.
Well, you know,
We're doing the
we
podcast after
did
the
talk
fight.
about it, and there's gonna be like
Yeah.
14, 15 heads up in here.
Oh yeah, for the housewarming
So-
party.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
But
well,
for the fight, I think it's just gonna be the homies, like me, you,
Just
Jake, Jordan, fucking.
Oh,
Not
shit.
saying that
Maybe a
Jake's
couple
homies
other-
ain't the homies,
that's
but
still
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be a good time, though.
But it's gonna, you know.
the
Fuck
normal
yeah.
they always come around type. What do you mean? I know what you're
Yeah.
talking
So,
about, yeah.
but
And I also can't wait to have Jordan up on here, bro.
oh yeah, Jordan's
gonna be a
Jordan's
good
a
time.
good podcast. Little Jordan's really
a little
good.
shout out
in-
to
on the
Jordan as
mic.
well. He helped us out.
Lucid.
Bro,
Helped me move in
listen.
today
Lucid.
with his truck and
We
shit.
got some music coming out. soon.
Jordan has literally been a great friend. He has came in clutch whenever
dude.
I've needed him.
Yes.
He has always been there whenever I need him, and he I'm glad I met the dude because honestly,
Jordan's beautiful.
he gave me these speakers and shit he's one of those friends that like he genuinely wants you to succeed and to win, and he's down to help you do that.
Hell
And
yeah.
he'll do whatever it takes to be there for you
To get you to
and
reach those limits.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's gonna push you through
yeah,
it.
like he's not one of those friends where like, oh, he sees I'm doing something great and he's like
A hater,
passive
salty,
aggressive or
salty
something.
about
you know?
it.
Humble as fuck.
Humble.
Humble as fuck.
Beautiful.
He's like, bro, keep winning because if you win, I win because I'm here for you and you're here for me.
Boom.
Bam.
What'd he say? He said he's gonna wait till you blow up so he can drop his music. I love him. I
Which he
fucking
should
love him.
drop sooner because this shit's good.
He needs a
bro. I don't
resume.
understand
He
why.
really does need that
He
resume.
needs to drop his shit.
Drop now.
He needs to drop.
Because there's more music to
ASAP.
come.
He's doing good.
Bro, we
I'm
got
not
some
a
songs
rapper.
that
I'm not into
fire.
music.
He's lying.
And I'm just saying this.
He
I
wrote a
think he
rap
needs
one
to do
time
it.
actually
And it was great.
when we were in 9th grade.
Yeah.
And I was very impressed by it.
Did it start off with bananas
Yeah.
in my pants?
Bananas in my pants.
It was real shit. Like he got real in his feelings in it. You know, like
Oh, it was serious.
he-
Okay, so
it was
you
it
got
was, it
serious.
was a rap from
Do
the,
you
from the
still
heart.
have that rap to
That's
this day?
hard, man. That'd be
you?
crazy, dude. Wait, what?
Do you still have the rap?
Who, me?
The one you wrote?
Bro.
It was in my
Nah,
textbook.
I was like, what? On my
2017.
iPod Touch?
Yeah.
No, I'm not no rapper. You know.
He's definitely
That's
an
your
artist.
guys' thing. That's your guys' talent. You know what I mean? I'm the supporter.
Yeah.
I'm always here.
He's the main man.
Try to be.
That's what he is. He's the
Try to
main
be
man.
How long?
you know.
How long have we been on this podcast?
It has been 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
minutes.
Something
Avery-
like that. I'm guessing.
Just
Avery
bullshit.
tried to wrap it up, and we totally told him no. I mean, we
Yeah.
just kept going. Like
We had a little hiccup, you know, which you guys probably seen, but
yeah.
we had a little hiccup. It's our first podcast. It won't
Yeah.
happen again.
And I'm sure by the time we get into our 10th podcast, we would be a lot more energetic, a lot more understanding of what we're getting ourselves into because we're basically new to this.
Right.
And
got it, yeah.
it's only our first time. It's like our first. It's like our first day at a job, basically.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
you don't know what you're doing.
Seriously.
But
Yeah,
we're doing it.
The one
We're
thing
doing
is
it.
we've watched people do this for so long to the point to where we're like, they can do it. Why can't we?
I
You
mean,
know what
like-
So we've had a little bit of
Yeah.
notes to take. So I think-
Exactly.
Right.
think
It's
this
just
has
like
been
having
great.
a conversation and like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably going to be a little more difficult, like to be this comfortable in this and this, you know, this open
Yeah.
when we got someone here with a following base that we don't know. But since it's the first episode, we decided to give you guys just the 3 co-leads, you know,
Yeah.
just so you can get to know us a little bit and just kind of get in the vibe of the first episode because we're stoked about this. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that tuned into this.
Oh yeah.
And
big time.
this is great. Avery's World, hashtag it or something. I don't know. I'm still
World.
learning, but this is
Wet.
fucking sick. So I love you guys.
We love you guys.
Much love.
We
much
love you
And we're
guys.
definitely promoting this. We're gonna.
Oh, yeah.
We want people to watch this
Little
and give us
Benz,
feedback.
Avery, and Jake, guys.
I love to be critic
Oh.
because it means that we can get better.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
So critic us for the better, not the worst.
And give us topics you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah.
Yes, we'd love
anything in the
that.
comments.
We'd love that.
And we'll pin you if we love that topic and expect that topic on the next podcast.
Most definitely, most
It was
definitely.
great. Should we tell them the schedule? What we'll be doing with our podcasts? We'll be recording.
Avery, would you like to share that?
Yeah, I'll share that. So pretty much what we're gonna do is we're either going to so what we're thinking is every weekend we are going to try to record a podcast.
Saturday.
Every Saturday. Today we're doing it on a Sunday. You know, it's the first one. It's
Busy
Memorial
week,
Day
busy
weekend.
weekend.
I just got back camping, but
Yeah.
so the schedule is we're going to record this on a Saturday, and then we're going to drop it the next Friday, so that I got a lot of things to do. So do they. We got to edit this video. We don't got teams or nothing or people to do it for us. So
Yeah.
I got to do that. We're gonna do that, and then drop every Friday, expecting after the. We're gonna drop the Friday before the Floyd Mayweather fight.
Yeah, considering this is about that fight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
next Friday we're gonna drop.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop it on YouTube for sure. I'm still figuring out the Spotify stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to get on Spotify by then.
That'd be
But
great.
if not, it will be up. This episode will be up
Even if
on
it's a
Spotify
few days late.
ASAP.
Very
But
exciting.
exactly. But awesome guys, this is crazy. So I just want to say thank you too for being a part of this with me
And tuning in.
I am honored.
and thank you for all
Yes.
you guys for tuning in and hashtag Avery's World. Have a wonderful fucking night.
Peace.
Peace.